Lane is lucky to have you on our side. If it weren't for you, there would have been nothing to stop the Fairy Lord's plan. Continue beyond this point to learn Levaine's true form. He is also connected to the secrets of the village henge. Belgay brought you into this knowing that that was the case. Room this way contains a contraption. The key is a light bulb folk. This time you must absorb that one last. Go and scatter the folks without light bulbs. Okay. I guess that means that this guy is maxed out. This one's going to be a little bit of a challenge. Really? That hit me?
Go away, little dude. Don't do it.
Probably gonna die. Let me see if I have something better than that, because that one's just ain't working out. didn't deserve that. Do I have any better slashing things that I've used in the past? The answer is no. This is the best I've got. I can't, oh my gosh, I'm at, go ahead and use this. Wow, I ran out that quickly, huh? Up a tiny bit of HP. Get out the way! Sucker food. Well, that was a bit of a challenge. Boy. So, how do you like my home? Yeah, quite a place you have here. And I'm not mad about all these fairies walking around like they own the place. Then again, I suppose I am doing the same thing, so who am I to talk? Do they ever try to hurt you? Not that I'm really worried or anything. If they do, they'll soon learn what a big mistake they made. By the by, I have a request. Such formality? This path is blocked by massive spiritual energy. It has materialized as a Nesmosine. And what you're asking me is... Well, you should know whose memory it is. You're in trouble too, if you can't proceed, I imagine. Personally, I don't care about the folklore. But Keats, it's your destiny to travel to the Netherworld core. Not that I'm not interested, but why this all of a sudden? Your curiosity never fails to win you over, regardless of what you say at first. But it's all just a way to keep yourself distracted from learning more about yourself. As if you would know anything about it. No point in me going on. You wouldn't believe me anyway. Go to the core, see for yourself. Fine, I think I will. What the? Can't go any further. It's like Levain said. It was a letter. It was addressed to Dr. Lester. Why am I so frightened of this thing? Wait, it isn't me. Someone else's fear is it's moving through me. Should I talk to Miss Lester about this? Never seen anything as powerful as that. Surely you can guess whose fear that was. I'm gonna go to Doolin. Also, just to respond to your message from earlier, Manodride, I like the stream title for today as well. Dang, they starting the race the world first right now? Like it's not even 9 o'clock. Where have you been? Everyone has gathered at the church. By the way, have you seen Ellen? She disappears from time to time. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna go to church. Do you know anything about the letter addressed to Dr. Lester? One with no sender listed. It was dated January 31st, 1990. How do you know about it? That letter is why I'm stuck now. I still have the letter. This one, isn't it? Oh yeah, it was just in my coat pocket. It's been there for 32 years. It's a letter from Ingrid, Cecilia's mother, telling us that she died. Never shown this letter to anyone. But I suppose that enough time has elapsed now. Dear Dr. Lester, I'm writing to inform you that Cecilia passed on the other day. Thank you for your support. Her daughter dies, and that's all she has to say. Look at the handwriting, how her hands were shaking. She was probably in shock and couldn't write a full letter. But Cecilia isn't dead. Do you suppose this letter could be a fake? Do you mean to tell me that you knew? So you mean... Speak of the devil. We missed you. This time, Harriet was murdered while you were gone. Harriet too? When will this stop? This pattern, I've seen it before. Through the door, then the horrors follow. That's it. I went through that door long, long ago. Finally putting things together, Ellen. You, Ellen, are Cecilia. Your mother claimed that you were dead. Keats, you knew all the time? My past, it's all coming back. My life was overshadowed by an obscure fear. But only now is that fear coming into focus. I must know my roots. Do I dare unmask the horrors of my past? This decision is yours, but I must say, it's only natural to seek the truth. You need time to think. Or speak to someone who knew young Cecilia. Surely Ellen will acknowledge her own past. So if she can overcome this fear, then the Nemo sign will just disappear? Question mark? I'll go to the pub real quick. What a few. Tathlum. Nemo sign has been extinguished. It was formed from Ellen's fear, but why there? The answer to that lies in the deepest reaches of the Endless Corridor. It's in the henge. The hag could be in there somewhere. Well, that's a coincidence. Or is it? Probably safe, but stuff happens. I should have saved. What was I thinking? Okay. Looks like shoot ice into the eyes. Stop the thing with the thing. I use the clock guy, I guess, against the lips. What a sucker. Ooh, yep, I was kind of confused what that was. Hello? I saw myself was the guard. I try something else. No, I cannot. That dealt damage to me, beef. Oh. Is that doing damage to me? I don't remember what was there. Guard. Are you kidding me? Art? Suckers. eyeball up there? Eyes into the eyes. Gaze into the eyes. Yum, 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 yum. What? Why here? What is this place? It looks just like the henge in the village. This is our home, created by Levaine's thoughts. Do you know how to open this? You need to make an offering of a medallion. I already did, in the ruins up above. Now that you have passed through the netherworld, the medallion has metamorphosed. In ancient times, those with the messenger's permission were able to go inside the dolmen this way. How could something like this happen? Something so barbaric. A silver medallion. This land is the place we call our home. No messenger has ever made it this far. Ellen is really amazing what power she has. She has the potential to become as powerful as the high priestesses of the ancients. She may be the one to defeat Baral, the evil eye who protects the entrance to the core, and reach the twin trees. Can't believe that humans like that could take over the real world. Levane, please go safely to the twin trees. You must change the real world. And now you must return to the village. What is this place? A world that you created, you say? This is my home. We were the original natives of the earth, but we were destroyed by the humans who came after us. I am one of the last messengers. Long ago, our ancestors of humans mingled with our clan and shared knowledge of the netherworld. Those humans who knew of the netherworld neglected their lives in their own world, and continued with their wars and massacres, almost as if they welcomed death. And so, after a time, our tribes were wiped out by the humans. I was protected by friends and escaped to the netherworld. 5,000 years ago, I was in the netherworld core. I thrust my spear into one of the twin trees, also that humans could not repeat the same mistake. What are the twin trees? It is they that create the bond between the souls in the netherworld and the real world. It is because they exist that the netherworld is affected by the real world. but the thrust of my spear reduced the effect of your world to a minimum. As a result of that, humans lost their ability to live without fearing death. They created their own current civilization as a way to conquer their own weakness. Even under the yoke of fear of death, humans developed their reason and compassion. They are not there yet, but they are close. I know that a world filled with benevolence is at hand. You're expecting humans to bring that about. Humans took my tribe from me, but I do not blame them. Now, with your pardon, I shall excuse myself. Okay. Humans view their lives with the paradigm of morality. For generations, they have created legacies affirming their existence. The ephemerality of life makes it precious. That is a word. Ephemerality. Our people, in contrast, were assured of peace and death and created nothing. Only mortal men are driven to create things eternal. That was a mouthful. Keats. May I ask, how is the world now? Not bad. Bars? Did I miss a bars? We are immature for certain. Oh boy, here we go. We are immature for certain, but we make our share of discoveries, and when we do, we'll feel alive or something. Living what you did long ago is not wrong. Please allow me. Excuse me. Please allow me to greet the guests. Go to the village. Don't go over the top. All right. Back here again, eh? Wonder if the henge in the village can be opened like the one in the endless corridor. I'll just have to go and see. The hag might be there. Let me go save real quick. Am I winning? I don't know. That depends on what you consider winning. I have a headache, and I would consider that losing. Hoping that will go away. Well, the henge is this way. Ordinary ruins when I come in the day. I guess I gotta go sleep first. You also woke up with a migraine brewing. Took some pills, and hopefully that'll take care of it. Because you have stuff you have to go do. Yeah, I don't feel like I'll be able to accomplish much. Beyond the normal stuff that I plan on doing today. I've decided that I'm going to be working on Thursday and Friday. I don't think I'm losing out on anything by doing so. I wasn't planning on doing long streams for those days anyways. And And presumably work is going to be so busy that I'll be able to get work done giga quick. And, make some money on the side from holiday pay. Work this Thursday. Have off Friday, but might go in for overtime. Anyway, haven't decided yet. We normally get Thursday and Friday off, which is nice. The job is offering some incentives for people to work on Thursday and Friday, which is why I did it. For like every 4 hours that you work, you get like one raffle entry, and top prize is $700. So, yeah. I decided, you know what? I'll go ahead and go for the $700. We'll see what happens. Looked at the schedule. There are so many people working on Thursday. There's like 5 people just in my little section working, and then on Friday there's like 8 people working, and then Saturday and Sunday, they got all kinds of people working. It's like, dang, man, I ain't gonna get $700 out of this. I'll be lucky to get 50. I expected to find the hag hiding here. The knife that was used against Dr. Lester. The hag has been here recently. What's this? Ellen. Could she be the next target? Or is she a part of the mystery? Let's see. Let me just check the broadcast. The echo made it to 38%. Liquid at 44%. Yeah, they're going to be on the boss for a while. I know I do this a lot, or not a lot, but I'm going to call this one quits here for today. The headache is not like so strong that I couldn't necessarily push through for another chapter, but I don't want to I don't want to push the possibility, I guess. And I would have ended the stream somewhat early today anyways. Race to World First is still going on. But yeah, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. I'll be back tomorrow, 7 a.m. Pacific. And I'll be continuing with some folklore. We're going to do chapter 5. And then once I do chapter 5, presumably I'll gain access to Ellen's chapter 6. And the plan, my interpretation is there's 7 chapters total. And they'll let me do Ellen chapter 6 and 7. And then I beat the game, and then I have the option of doing Keats chapter 6 or 7. The other alternative is chapters 6 and 7 of Ellen and Keats are like combined chapters. And, you know, you get to make some decisions down the road or something like that. So we'll see what happens. Trust you after you talk to the garage and your insurance agent? You're going back to bed most likely? Yeah, I kind of feel that. You know, probably sitting in the dark would be a good way, even though the sun's out. And, you know, we'll get through it. But, yeah, I'm out of here. See ya the next time I see you. Peace.